I'm assuming everyone. I assume I know everyone's picks for this first match.
I mean, come on, big ups username. I want to see an upset out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, he's my pick. So.
Yep, definitely didn't expose our picks yesterday.
Yeah.
Username.
Yeah, we kind of accidentally showed off the rest of our picks, rather than only the first rounds yesterday.
Oh, that's cool. Like.
Nah, fine. So,
Also, you will have just seen all the maps appear there for the pool. Is that actually quite
Username band
interesting
jet
mix this
control.
time.
So, when we get in game, I'm gonna ask Nykan to do /RR in chat because yeah,
because
Levi has been playing. Levi's been playing a bit since we've been gone, and yeah, I'll talk about that in game. So Levi picks Summit, which is a map he has record on. And now...
Actually, I just realized 5 out of 7 maps here Levi has record on.
Yeah, I was just about to say, username just now had to pick a map that Levi had record on, unless he chose Draph2. He bans Plethora, so we're going to be seeing Who Knows 2, I believe.
Interesting that he bans Plethora, considering he just grinded it today and beat record
So,
once again.
Damn, Nykan faster than me. Sorry. Yeah, show that on stream.
So if you look, every single map that's in this map, Levi's actually got record on today.
So yeah, so Levi's, this is since 5 hours ago. The last one is like 5 hours ago. So in the last 5 hours, he's world recorded 6. Oh, that's 2 of them. So he's got 5 different of 20 maps he's recorded just in the last 5 hours. Hide spec as well at everyone. Also, what was that command that shows what like CP the
Player
players
CP or CP list, I think.
Player show CP list, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah, it's player CP list.
Remember to hide spec as well, by the way.
Yep. I'll do the timer, Caff. Are you ready to start?
Not sure.
What are we waiting for?
There's no thing Nykan doesn't have like his HUD.
Ah.
Like your the psych HUD?
Or the units.
I think so, yeah. And when I put in player CP list, it got rid of my HUD from where it like shows, I think, so you might not be able to have that on. You go HUD and then you press 2, you go toggle spec HUD. I believe so. Oh, and center units. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird, chat. For some reason, the HUD settings don't save on this server in particular. It's really weird.
So, and then do we want to get what's that command again?
When I typed that command, it went over the HUD, like the side HUD.
Do we actually, what do you need side HUD for though? Like,
it just shows their PR, I guess, but we could talk about it.
Like, you could just do the PR command, I guess. Alright, I'll get them.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get started.
Oh, okay. Any B hoppers?
The hop.
Okay, so here we are, starting once again. As you were saying before, Levi recently re-beat this record earlier today. Username is going to have quite a struggle. He is currently rank 51 on this map. So it's a big difference.
So the reason I brought it up is because I figured out before Levi now has record on 11 out of the 16 tournament maps. So there is a very, like, pretty much everyone who plays him is going to have to play him on a map he has record on.
So he just instantly pulled out a rank 8 run there.
Yeah, and he's already, that time's already faster than any time we saw on this map yesterday, and it was played like twice, I think. Like we saw Orton and Roll
are already appearing.
Could have somewhat questioned his tactic. If he could have recorded all these maps today, he perhaps could have left it and maybe gotten some of them in between.
Yeah.
Some extra fame.
He left Cyberwave intentionally. He told me that that's the map he thinks he has the best chance of world recording in the tournament. So he didn't
really
do Cyberwave
yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, he was getting like pretty much equal stage 1s and then like close on stage 2. So I think if he's going to get a record on any map, it's going to be on Cyberwave. I also watched him fail like minus 0.3 on Saturday on like the last few ramps. So that could possibly happen as well. Why is Tux in chat and not chatting to us right now?
So username coming in with a PR, I think, but it's still just not going to be good enough.
Like, I feel like that's good for him.
It's still
rough,
impressive
man.
that
You beat
he's able
your
to
own
improve his
time.
time. Yeah.
And you're still so far away.
Yeah, so that was rank 34 he got there. But as I said, Levi got a rank 8 time, so it's still quite a gap.
I see a lot of people from America saying it's really early or late for them. I think we've been talking about next time we do this, we're going to do it at a better time for EU and NA.
Yeah,
like
EU will cop the bad time zone for once.
Caff and I and all the Australians will just like bite the bullet and we'll do it at like 6 a.m. or something.
Levi is on a really good run right now.
It's going to be like plus
we'll
20.
That was an insane end.
Yeah.
Plus 19. That is rank 3. That is tied with Tux's time.
Yeah.
It seems the only other person that could compete with his times right now is Manana, who's rank 2 on the map with a plus 0.04 time. Because the gap after that just suddenly goes to plus 0.19.
Yeah.
Everyone is who Omega lying Tux now.
Sam, my time is 1 a.m. Oz. What does that even... I am Oz. What? What does that mean, Wild? That doesn't make sense. EU. Yeah, but like people have no problem staying up till like 2 or 3 a.m. Like,
I mean, even if we hosted it like a couple hours,
yeah, like
maybe not like a couple hours later, it'd be a little bit better for like NA.
Also, Levi's on another pretty nutty run, just once again showing the consistency here.
It's another like 0.20, yeah.
That's another
improves time for the walls.
It's just not fair, is it?
It's a different level that unfortunately only a select few can keep up with.
You can tell Username has practiced this map though, like he knows all the angles and he knows like the speeds and stuff, but
definitely
he just can't, like he really just can't compete with a rank 3 time. on a tier 1 map in a tournament. And like,
sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, Username's time is actually pretty impressive. Like, yeah, he says he didn't prac.
Oh, I was gonna say that he'd definitely be holding well against like anyone else in the tourney.
Yeah, like I thought this time is pretty good by him, to be honest. Like that would beat a lot of players.
Decent at like unit surf. Like he's not bad. Like he can do like the not so like surf being also. Anyone else that isn't Levi probably keep up on a tier 1 if he practiced. Like Levi's about to improve his time again.
Oh, maybe not. He hit the end.
Unfortunate.
Caster curse right there. You've already started it.
You gotta go low there though. Like, if you try and like kind of ride that ramp up any higher, you're just losing speed to the end. So.
That's him on another run now here at the end.
That's a quick curse.
Yep, that's improved again. Slowly getting closer to that sub plus 0.1 time.
Do you have someone in chat asking how this tourney works? Would either of you guys like to explain?
That's a murky job if I ever heard one.
Okay, so this is like just so we got 16 players. It is a like normal tournament style elimination. So each player goes head to head with another player. Each match is a best of 3. So you get 3 maps, best of 3. Whoever is first to 2, they take that round, and then they're on to the next round. So yesterday we played 8. We played 8 matches because we did the first round yesterday, and there's going to be another 8 today. All the second round matches, 2 semi-finals, a final, and a bronze match. And the grand final will be a best of 5. That's Louis, you could probably answer that pretty well.
They won't have heard the question. So Nykan was mentioning to us that a person in chat was asking what Levi is doing better to just be pulling out times much better than Username here. My take is he is going faster. There you go.
All of that. All of that build up.
Nykan behind the camera is not a happy man.
Yeah.
It's difficult to explain.
It's like if any of us understood it, then he wouldn't be doing so much better than Username. It's like
if I understood what he was doing, I would have the map record.
Yeah.
He's simply landing on the ramps better. He's literally optimizing to the best that you can on the map.
Well, a good way to explain it is in the middle of your screen, you see a number, and that number is always changing. So for those who don't know, that number is the player's velocity in, or the units are irrelevant, but that's their horizontal velocity. It's like, it doesn't include vertical velocity. So for Levi to be doing the map faster than Username, at any given point on the map, he's going to have probably a higher velocity than Username. And you get a higher velocity or speed by boarding ramps better, leaving ramps better, turning smoother, things like that.
Also, speaking of, we're now into the last minute, or last 30 seconds now, actually, of the match. Levi's maybe about to improve his time
here. It's another improve.
Bit of a moon.
No,
it's not.
Still close. It's still showing just how consistent he is as well at this map.
Well, this was his pick, so
Yeah, we've got Cyanide next for username, so that might be more favored.
Yeah, which Levi very recently got record on as well.
True.
Yeah,
Username's
wonder
on a
who
run.
took that one from.
But he's going to be slower on CP2 than Levi's map time, so yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was a good cut there,
bit of a
though.
cut.
This is going to be
Loses a bit of
another
units
improve.
turning.
Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Levi, one up.
So we're going. What's the next map?
Cyanide, I think.
Yeah,
Cyanide.
Cyanide is next. Oh, username showing off that he has bonus 2 record.
Username actually has a really good run on B2.
He's very good at bonuses. I think that's something we haven't mentioned yet. But
yeah.
he has a lot of bonus and stage records.
Hide spec, everyone. Yo, Junie, thanks for the sub.
Yo, Junie, thank you for gifting us up to Super Zero. I appreciate it.
Yo, that's the guy that was in the tourney.
Oh, it's the guy with the B-Op record as well.
Oh, I was meant to talk about that. That was in the notes. Wait,
oh, we talked
did
about
talk
it a bit
that.
yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I mentioned about how he plays B-Hop and he took the Ox record.
Are we ready? Alright. Just waiting on Levi.
Levi's actual in-prac. Alright.
So we have got the timer underway.
You're quite likely to see Levi go minus on the first CP.
On this map.
Yeah, so he said.
Oh yeah, because he beat it. Yeah.
He beat my record not that long ago, but he didn't do a great start. He did a really good second stage, but his stage 1 wasn't very good. Even though this map is owned as a linear for some reason.
Yeah, this map is basically a 2-stage map, but it's not like, for some reason, it's not actually a staged map. It's a linear map.
Some servers on CSGO count this as a staged map.
It should be a staged map, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know why it's counted as linear here.
The only thing I dislike, like, stage 1's so long that it kind of helps having CPs, but yeah.
It's not unheard of to have a stage map with a 1 minute, like, Pog. What's that map? PogChamp? That is a 1 minute
stage
10
4.
Stage.
Yeah, the last stage for Surf PogChamp with the longest stage.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that the longest stage? Like, I don't know.
Well, not the longest stage, but like the longest stage on that map. Like...
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have, I think, stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. If you add them all up, it's still only half the length of stage 4. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Got
so,
username on a run.
Yeah, I'd not checked yet, but username's rank 15 on this map. I'm guessing from the map pool he was given, this is the one that he felt most confident on.
So a lot of this map is just trying to get the perfect angle flicks. This being one of them here. You see how he goes so high, and then he has to land far back on that ramp and not really flick. So he won't hit the roof, and he'll be falling a lot slower.
Either way, it's still good that he's going to be getting on to the next stage here, because he's wanting to get a run out as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Just get those nerves out the way, then start focusing on optimizing it more.
And there is a skip which you'll see right here. It's like lasered. You go around the trigger there.
Oof, he barely makes that board onto that ramp as well.
Can we get a complete here?
And that's his first complete there. That would be rank 38 on the map.
Not bad.
When it's out of 1,031 people, it's definitely very good.
Mm-hmm. See how Levi does the angle. He does it better than username.
Yeah, he took
Thanks,
that very
Deli.
smoothly.
Appreciate it.
So he's gonna get a head hit here, that's how you want to do that part.
Turns around here.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone who does
to.
that, but I've never seen anyone else do it. He's like 2 seconds faster almost into stage 2. than what username was.
Bit of a moon, but it will still be quicker than what username did.
Yeah, you can safe this pretty hard, which he's gonna do.
Maybe
yeah, he's
not.
taking this very leisurely. Okay, so that's plus 238.
What's username's PR?
His username's PR is plus 1.87, so he is definitely able to get a better time than what Levi just pulled out there. He's just gonna have to put himself to his full potential here to have a chance.
Yeah, well, I mean, he PR'd on Summit, so there's no reason why he can't PR on this map, I feel like.
That is very true. He takes the cut very well this time. I don't know if that's enough to
should
get
the head hit. He should.
Yeah.
Depending how he does stage 2 here, he might be able to do it.
He's entered CP3 here faster than what Levi had, actually.
Yeah, this is actually really good for a tournament.
A little bit of a moon again, both people not being able to do that flick that precise.
Does it cross here with a good ending? If he does this ending well, he should beat.
This is faster than Levi, for sure.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
So username's back in the lead now.
Levi is also actually on a run.
He is not going down
really
without a fight.
Good head hit.
Wow, he head hits really early and hard. This is going to be minus on his stage 1.
Might be.
Oh no, yeah. This is chance to be record.
His stage 2 was really good though.
His he won't beat, especially with this flick. Here, I'm gonna call plus 0.3 depending how he does.
His end was near perfect here, so.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. This is going to be like plus 45, I predict.
Oh my
55.
So that's pretty good.
Username got a dash of hope there, and it's instantly
it's just been
taken away,
stripped away from him.
It's almost like Levi was just toying with him there, getting a plus 2 time.
Close.
So that time
spam for username.
That time Levi just got is rank 4 on the map. I feel very bad for username right now.
Do we have? I think this is the first time this map's been played in the tournament. Do we have the map info on it?
Oh, map lore time.
Levi on a very quick run. Sorry to interrupt.
We can check on that after.
It's gonna be minus again.
Bit of a moon.
Oh my god.
Okay, still minus though.
If he gets a good second stage here, this is
He's going for the good cut.
Oh god.
This time he's going for the good cut.
This is wreck potential.
Do we see a record in the tournament this year?
Do we see a record?
This is gonna be so
I'm
close.
Not seeing it.
Oh my god.
He just made that end. That was so close. Dude, like, what is username got to be thinking right now? He's just standing still.
What do the other contestants have to be thinking?
He's just not moving.
I wouldn't be thinking. Oh, he's thinking.
he is thinking, yeah.
So that's rank 3 that he just got.
Mm-hmm.
Someone in the chat claiming to be Levi's coach.
Yeah, so map info while we're actually still on this map.
Yeah, sorry.
We pull up. It's all good. I don't even have the dock up to find it.
Also, while you're getting that, if you guys are wondering, the playlist, you can use ! playlist command in chat, and it'll give you a link to that if you like the music.
So, once again, I'm not sure if you noticed the similarities in the textures of a ramp between this map and Tensile yesterday. It is made by wholesome username Die Already, and it was released in 2011.
Oh yeah, it says it. I never noticed it says it right at the end of this first ramp.
Yeah, it's like right at the start.
I'm always too busy looking at like the gap above, thinking about the actual flick. rather than reading the name.
Yeah. In my opinion, mappers don't give themselves enough credit for their maps on their maps. Like, I mean, this map might not be a good example of that, but like, sometimes people will just like put their name in a corner of the map behind a wall or something. Like,
yeah, I mean, I also think the ones that are like mid-map can be difficult to notice as well because you're that focused on the actual surfing itself.
Yeah.
Or it might just be that I'm brain dead and don't pay attention to anything other than the ramps. It's probably that.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all agree it's pretty hard to like surf and have enough brain cells left over to think as well. So
Haywire says, "Don't worry, my name is on there."
Yeah, it's good to see mappers giving themselves like credit on their own maps though, because it takes a lot of effort to make a map, especially a good map.
Speaking of which, is there not that mapping contest going on right now?
Yeah,
it ends December, I believe.
The due date is like November 31st or December 1st or something. I mean 30th, sorry.
This is the second mapping contest going on at the moment in KSF, which is always really good because it brings across some high quality maps for players. I believe it also has quite a large prize pool for the mappers as well, so they actually have an incentive to go for it.
It was crowd funded, so yeah, I think the pool got up to like $2,000 or something, more than this tournament. So
Jesus.
So Username's on a run, but it's not going to be fast enough to beat Levi.
He had a very good CP1 on this run. He was minus.
Yeah, he didn't hit hard enough though, so he's going to finish this run or try to at least. But this
will still be an improvement over his previous time though, which is still good.
Yeah,
good be PR
this year. Yeah,
he PR'd again.
Well, he proves that he's not really affected by nerves.
And he almost got the beetle number.
I'll say that. Very close.
Very, very close.
Levi almost with an insane CP1. GG's. We see yet another 2-0.